Hello, singing friends. Good morning. Well, it's morning here. I don't know what time it is, where you are, and when you are watching this, but it is Miki, your friendly neighborhood singing coach. Today I'm going to be looking at another duet with Ofra Haza, this time with Sarah Brightman. We're going to be reacting to the song Myesterious Days, and this is a request from my viewer Loris. Just a little background on Sarah Brightman. She is a British classical crossover soprano, singer, songwriter, actress, dancer, and musician. She began her career as a member of the dance troupe Hot Gossip and released several disco singles as a solo artist. In 1981, she made her West End musical theater debut in Cats and met Andrew Lloyd Webber, who she later married. And she went on to star in several Broadway musicals, including The Phantom of the Opera, where she originated the role of Christine. And her original London cast album sold 40 million copies worldwide, making it the best-selling cast album ever. Side note, I used to sing along with that CD with my sister when I was a kid, late at night in our bedroom. So I am definitely a fan. After retiring from the stage, she resumed her music career with former Enigma producer Frank Peterson, this time as a classical crossover artist. And she has established herself as the world's best-selling soprano. She's duetted with Andrea Bocelli, and she's collected over 200 gold and platinum record awards in 38 different countries. In 2010, she was named by Billboard the 5th most influential and best-selling classical artist of the 2000s. She's been invited twice to perform the theme song at the Olympics, first in Barcelona with Jose Carreras, and then in Beijing with Liu Huan. And in 2012, she was appointed as the UNESCO Artist for Peace. And she is Panasonic's global brand ambassador. So as you can see, an extremely long, very successful career. So this is an artist to be reckoned with, and I'm sure this is going to be a very, very cool duet. So let's jump right in and check it out, shall we? Pausing it there for a moment. So beautiful, beautiful, crystal clear voice. There's something that's very ethereal and light about her voice. And I think it's so beautiful when you hear the clarity. There's nothing interfering with that tone. You know, like when you hear certain voices, sometimes you hear the wear on it, you know, and sometimes that can add a lot of character when you hear like the phlegm or like the cigarettes they've smoked or that rasp or distortioner. You know, this is kind of the opposite. It's like the most pure, crystal clear voice. There's nothing that's interfering with that sonic purity, and it's really, really nice and refreshing. I think her voice is going to blend really, really nicely with Ofra's. sorry to interrupt it again. I'm just trying not to get flagged. So I really like the production on this song too. You know, I think this was released in 2003, it says. It doesn't sound dated at all. I love the upbeat feel, the tempo. I love the orchestration and the instrumentation, that it is this blend of the Eastern and the Western, but it's not like, it's not hammering that kind of cliched Middle Eastern sound home, you know, like it is this like kind of refreshing blend where it sounds very innovative, and it's like you're taking two things and combining them and making something completely new, which I appreciate. It doesn't sound dated to me. It sounds very fresh and just a really, really nice blend of sounds. There's something that's very sweet about her voice too, you know? There's like a innocence and a brightness and a lightness to it that I really like. It's definitely not heavy at all or like really thick and carrying a lot of weight. It's the opposite of that. It's very light and airy. So it's really, really beautiful. Very cool. So I thought that was a really interesting blend of instrumentation. I really liked hearing that sitar in there and the strings, and they had that percussion, but also I think another layer of traditional drums over that, more Western drums, I mean. So the combination of all of that, I think, worked really, really well. It was done very intelligently. And I see in the description box below that Ofra was one of 3 writers of the song. So I think this is a really nice demonstration of her capacity as a songwriter as well. I think it's a beautiful song. I love that Myesterious Days and the intrigue of it and how it feels like you're really opening up to the magic of life. And there's something that's very positive and intriguing and uplifting about that. So I love the message. I love the lyrics. I would love to go back and listen to them again. And one thing that I noticed about this is I think Sarah Brightman's voice is more similar to Ofra's voice than other duets that I've heard her on. And yet it's a study in contrast. You know, when you hear them together, you really start to notice the differences in their voice. And I think they have a lot of things in common. You know, obviously they're both sopranos, but the clarity of their voice and the lightness is really, really similar. And yet Sarah's voice kind of highlights the power of Ofra's voice in the song, you know, because Sarah's singing this song in a very light, delicate, kind of innocent, beautiful, pure way. And then Ofra's singing these more powerful melismas and runs behind her. So it almost is like a study in contrast in a way. The fact that their voices are so similar, it really forces you to kind of pick out the differences. I always want more Ofra. So I would have loved for there to be more of her here, but I thought that it was a really, really nice marriage and synergy between their two voices. They had a really, really nice blend, and the way that they played off of one another was beautiful. So I thought it was very enjoyable, really, really beautiful song. I'll definitely be listening to this one again and diving deeper into the lyrics, but I liked it very much. So thank you so much, Loris, for suggesting that I react to this. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys here next time. If this is a Monday, I'll see you Wednesday. If it's a Wednesday, I'll see you Monday. Until then, take care, and of course, happy singing.